pleasure to welcome you all to this insightful session named as Introduction to Coding Platforms. So today's guest, Mr. Aditya Bhendavadekar, I welcome on the behalf of our college. Welcome, Aditya, Mr. Aditya. He is a dynamic professional with a deep understanding of technology and programming. With his remark experience in coding and problem solving, he has guided many aspiring developers towards mastering programming concepts. Today, we all will be exploring and significance of coding platforms, how they help us learn programming languages, enhance logical thinking, and prepare for competitive exams or job opportunities. Before we proceed, I would like to thanks to Mr. Poa sir for conducting this session. And once again, I welcome Mr. Aditya Bhendavadekar. His insights into various coding platforms will provide us with a valuable perspective on how to start, practice, and excel in the field of coding. Today, we embark on a journey into a fascinating world of coding, exploring the platforms that empower beginners and professionals alike to sharpen their programming skills. Now, I request our today's guest to please start the session.
Yeah. So thank you, Ashlesha, for such a warm welcome, and thank you, Power sir, for inviting me to take a session on this introduction to coding platforms and preparing for DSA and competitive programming. So this session will be going to be interactive session. So just respond to me when I ask something. Okay, or just give a lower hand, upper hand or anything else. Okay, so let's start with the presentation. Let me share my screen. Am I audible properly?
Yes.
Okay. Is my screen visible? Hello. Okay, let's start. So today's session will be mainly focused on the various coding platforms, and along with it, I will be sharing my insights about how to improve your logic or how to prepare for data structures and algorithms and for competitive programming. So beforehand, I want to know any one of you knows such coding platforms, or any one of you are already doing this kind of problems or solving this kind of problems. Okay, so no one is known about any software or any website, any coding platform. Okay, okay. Okay, so we will cover all of these things. Before that, we will just discuss about the data structures and algorithms and competitive programming. So, what is the difference between them, and why it is really needed? So, any one of you can tell me what is data structure and algorithm, or any one of you knows what it is and about the competitive programming. Please don't be shy. I'm like not a working professional, or I'm just your senior who passed out 2 years back. So just be like friendly. Any one of you knows data structures, about data structures? Okay. You can also use Meet chat to give your response. Okay. Okay, so let's start with this topic. So as the name suggests, data structures and algorithms. So it is full of algorithms and structure in which you are going to store data. So all of such things like arrays, linked lists, trees, graphs, heaps. These are the things this comes in into the data structures and algorithms. So this also includes some of the techniques to solve a problem or to conquer any problem and store it in good manner and apply some good algorithms so that the time complexity. So time complexity is like how much resources and how much time your system takes to solve one problem, to solve one concept. So this complexity and space complexity is considered in these data structures and algorithm. And talking about the competitive programming, the competitive programming lies like solving real world problems. So it requires you the knowledge of data structures and algorithm to solve problem of competitive programming, because competitive programming is also focused on the time and accuracy of your problem, of your algorithm, to solve that specific problem, and how you accurately, precisely uses resources. Like resources in the sense, which data structure do you use array, hash map, or array list. It is based on so all the time complexity and all these things, space utilization, are dependent on these data structures. So first of all, knowing this data structure is very mandatory thing. So this is about the data structures and algorithms. So what is data structures? There are some techniques which can be used to solve one problem, very efficiently, and store the output of that problem, process that problem in the memory. And what is competitive programming? Using these techniques to solve real world problems. Real world problems in the sense, you will be given one statement like there is one company and who has to do one survey from all the cities in one country or in one region. So how will you approach that in less time all of the regions or all of the villages mm, are surveyed? So this one problem is comes under the competitive programming. So for this, what data structure and algorithm knowledge you will need? So you will need about the graphs. So this is about the traversing through all of the villages available in this country or region. So it will need graphs and shortest path find algorithm. So these two things are correlative, means independent, not independent, dependent on each other. If you know data structures and algorithms very efficiently, very precisely, then you can solve the competitive programming problem in like easy way, and you will be fast in that competitive programming. So this is about the CP and DSA. So anyone have any problem or any question or doubts? Just respond. Okay. I think no one has any problem. Okay. So this is our main agenda of meeting. Like, what are the coding platforms available? Which are the coding platforms are available? So there are lots of coding platforms are available. Now, why to use these coding platforms? Why not to prepare by ourselves on our customer on our local machines? So these coding platforms come up with set of problems. So these set of problems are actually giving you knowledge about all of the things that are in the data structures and algorithms. And the for competitive programming, it is like for your competition, for improving your logical thinking and for improving your problem solving capabilities. So these coding platforms also helps us to keep track of how much we are doing, and how proficient we are getting day by day. Okay, so these are top 10 coding platforms. I have like researched upon them, and I have collected these 10 coding platforms. So out of these, you might know some names, like Gigs for Geeks will be known to all of you. Then LeetCode is there. Then HackerRank is there. CodeShape is there. CodeShape is there. CodeForces is there. Top Coder is there. Then Code 360, which is by Coding Ninjas. Then Code Wars, Code Studio, and Exorcism. So all of these coding platforms like comes with some specialization in the sense, there is been a reason for Gigs for Geeks, for LeetCode, for HackerRank. So you can refer the Gigs for Geeks for data structures and algorithms. As like Gigs for Geeks, there is LeetCode and HackerRank. Also, CodeShip is there and Code 360 is there. So these 4 5 platforms are mainly used for improving data structure knowledge. And another like Code Forces, Top Coder, Code Wars. So these are used for specifically for competitive programming. Okay, so these coding platforms gives you set of questions, and also these coding platforms are recommended by companies. Also, you can get a list of questions, interview questions, that are asked in the interview of specific company. So uh, there is premium version for accessing or viewing the which company the problem has arrived, problem has been asked. So also you can get them on any sites. Like Gigs for Geeks also provides a set of questions. There is lead codes, 150 around questions. So all of these things are should be known to you before like in your diploma college only, or before going to BTech. Okay, so also these platforms profile is considered while you are getting interviewed by any company. Like some of the companies ask, how much lead code problems do you have solved? How much you solved about medium problems? How much you solved hard problems? So this helps us to ace our interviews. So if interviewer can see that you have solved lots of questions, or your profile is good on LeetCode and Gigs for Gigs or any other platforms, so it is very good, or it is like unique for you. Right, it makes you unique. Based on this, the interviewer can ask you questions, or you can also be able to answer the questions. Okay. Also, I want to mention about the HackerRank. Like now, I have given 2 3 tests of companies. There is JP Morgan Chase and MSCI. So they were like in their exam, they were mentioning that along with the test, your profile will also be analyzed. So this actually helps to solve problems on these platforms and keep track of your profile. So I will show I will show you how to access these sites. Like I have mentioned the names. You just have to type names of them. Like I will show for some of them. This is Gigs for Geeks. So you will land on such page. So what you have to do, you have to go in the practice. Yeah, they have given this some of the options, like you have to prepare for, you have to solve 160 problems. Like you have to keep track of 160 days of DSA. So these are the questions, or these are the questions. These are the questions given by them. Also, for practicing, you can just go to here, problem of the day. Here you will get a new problem every day. So these problems also comes in the series, like they are asking like gradually one by one increasing the step of problem. Like in one problem they will ask about the arrays for doing one binary search operation. Then in another problem they will ask more detailed about the binary search problem. So at the moment we just like when I was in diploma, we just know like there is one algorithm, binary search algorithm, which is used for searching the elements. So along besides of that only algorithm, that algorithm is used lots of techniques or in lots of problems. Like if you have to find upper bound or lower bound, then binary search is useful. Okay, so such problems, such series of problems are available over here. Also, there is one option like GFG SD sheet. So I am going to talk about these sheets, but as I found this here, I will show you. Stacked one by one. So these are like based on the difficulty levels, easy to medium to hard. Okay, so at the initial level, these sheets are very helpful for you. They will give you proper path. This was about the gigs for gigs. There is lit code also. Now I didn't have login to this. Okay. So in lit codes, you can learn these things like data structures and algorithms, system design, beginner's guide, top interview questions are there. In this problem section, you will get to know. You will find problem sets and problem of the day for each day. So if you click on this 31, you will get an problem. So put marbles in bags, and this is the problem. Data structures problems are like not that much descriptive, like not lengthy problems. These are like these only, and there is one sample exam. Okay, so start practicing on these problems like hacker rank, gigs for gigs, lead code. After some time you can start exploring about the core forces code shapes, but these three are uh, like most used in the industry and most asked. Okay, also while starting, if any one of you have not started with hacker rank, or because Power keeps telling ki in your uh, holidays or when you get time, start try to solve problems on HackerRank. So when I was in diploma, I was doing my second year diploma, third year diploma. I was solving such problems. So it helped me in my diploma journey also in here when I faced some of the test. Like when you see the question at first sight, you will get like what is this question, असं आपल्याला वाटतं की किती मोठा क्वेश्चन आहे आणि समजायचं कसं या क्वेश्चनला. तर ज्यावेळी तुम्ही खूप प्रॅक्टिस करता त्यावेळी तुम्हाला समजून जातं की म्हणजे ज्यावेळी तुम्ही खूप प्रॅक्टिस करता त्यावेळी तुम्हाला हळूहळू समजतं की हा क्वेश्चन कसा टॅकल करायचा, हा क्वेश्चनला कसं रीड करायचं. रीडिंग इज ऑल्सो इम्पॉर्टंट, हाऊ टू रीड द क्वेश्चन अँड हाऊ टू अप्रोच द क्वेश्चन. So this comes with practice. So try to solve more questions on HackerRank at start because it provides fundamental knowledge about any language that you want to get proficient in. So I started with the C and then I jumped on the Java directly. Also, I have completed the SQL series of on the HackerRank. So it helped me in learning SQL. So it is very beginner friendly platform. So my recommendation is try HackerRank at first. Okay. Okay. Let's move to another slide, like how to prepare for these data structures questions. So once you get into proficient in one language, like once you know all of the things about that language, like I have chosen the Java, some of the guys choose CPP or Python. So mainly the Java or CPP, because it is asked by most of the companies, Java and CPP. So you also can choose any language. So most preferably you choose CPP or Java. Okay. So how to prepare for, how to prepare for data structures and algorithm. So it is like lengthy process, and it is step by step process. It is like building. It is related to like building your home gradually. So what you do, you first build the fundamental. You first clear the fundamental things. So here it is also same, like clear your fundamental things, like basic things such as arrays, strings, linked list, stacks, and queues. So these basic, start with these basic things, and solve as much as problems you can. So the more problem you solve, it is very helpful for you guys, because most of the questions are asked based on the arrays and strings. The linked list stack queue is being used for the trees graph problem. It is not that much asked, but still it is the fundamental. Okay. So start with the
It take me second. It take minute. Neha, stop
yes.
your mic. Mute your mic.
माइक बंद कर.
Okay. I will continue with my presentation.
Aditya, continue. Please continue.
Yeah. So you have to go gradually and step by step. The basic things are arrays, strings, linked list, and queues, and stacks also. Then after solving that much problems on these concepts, you can move ahead with the bit manipulation, recursion and backtracking, then heaps and trees and graphs. So these also some important topics, like trees and graphs are most important topics, and recursion is also most important topic, because based on the recursion there are some advanced concepts, and based on the trees and graphs there are advanced concepts, like advanced concepts in the sense like all of these above basic and intermediate things are combined, and these problems are asked as advanced question to solve by using some techniques. So in advanced technique I have mentioned about the dynamic programming, which is written as the DP. There is grading, there is sliding window, and tries is one of the version of trees, which is advanced version of trees. So let's keep the tries for a moment of time. Let's focus on the dynamic programming. So it is like it requires recursion, and in that recursion we try to uh, we try to decrease the syntax tree. We try to decrease the recursion tree by storing some checkpoints. So this is about the dynamic programming. Grid is like doing searching for, if you are searching for something for one page, two page, three page. So as like this greedy works, it travels all gradually one by one, and when it feels ki we are आपण आता जर रिझल्टच्या जवळ असू, तर त्यावेळी त्याला अशी काही टेक्निक्स आहेत त्याच्यामुळे समजून येतं की we are close to the result. So based on that greedy works, and the sliding window is like considering one window as like algorithms in the OS. So we have fixed type of frame. So we have to use that frame, and by using the frame, we have to just move in the array or any the problem, respective problem given to us. So this is the like path. How do you how you have to uh, like how you have to conquer, or how you can be proficient in the data structures and algorithm. So these are my insights about from my experience, from my personal experience, how you can mention some roadmaps or sheets for you guys. So these sheets are like collection of problems that I mentioned, like basic, intermediate, and advanced. So these sheets are proper collection of these all problems. So it is very helpful in your learning journey and in your logic developing journey. So these sheets are designed such that uh, you start from the basic in one topic, then in that topic only you can get basic, intermediate, and hard level questions. So also these questions are not like arranged like random level or randomly. So previous question is dependent on the next question. So as like this the sheets are arranged. So I can tell about the Strivers SD sheet, if any one of you know about the Strivers sheet. Then another one good sheet is like DAC sheet by Love, which is there on the Geeks for Geeks side. Then there is Apna College DAC sheet. So many of you will be following the Shraddha Khapra or Aman Dattarwal for Apna College. So they have also their DAC sheet. Then there is NEET codes 150 questions for preparing DSA. Then there is DSA sheet by Arsh Goel, which is like when you are confident in confident about your skills, then you can try for this sheet, like which is uh, which is arranged by the Arsh Goel. And last one is Algo Pref's 151 problem sheet. So all of this sheet are like not randomly chosen. These are arranged by renowned persons or renowned professionals who are working in top MNCs like Google, Microsoft, or Facebook. So these are very important sheets to follow in your coding journey. So I can show you about the Striver sheet. The Striver has website name is Take You Forward. Let's just load it. Meanwhile, if any one of you have any problems or questions or doubts, you can ask me. Okay, it's loaded. So this Take You Forward site, on this site you will get to know all of the things like DSA sheet, system design sheet. Then there are blogs. Also there is YouTube playlist by Striver itself. There are core subjects list also, and there is competitive programming sheet. So we will just see about the DSA sheet. So here you can see there are 4 sheets. So at start from the Stivers A to Z sheet. So in this sheet, how he arranged the sheet. Learn the basics. In these basics, the basic things you need to know about the Java, CPP, or Python, any language. So it is like the preparing you for going to build your logic and for solving these all of the questions which are arranged later. So at this basic level, most of the things you know, but some of the things like STL or Java collection API. So this Java collection API is helps Java collection API helps us to uh, directly use the libraries of Java, like array list, array. So it is also dynamic in nature. Hash maps is there, sets is there. So some you might know about the sets in Python. As like that, there are sets in Java, which holds only unique values. And STL is for CPP. So any one of you are doing CPP, then do STL. And any one of you are doing Java, then do Java collection API. Also there is Python, so you can learn these respective things from the Strivers channel itself, or from your recommended YouTuber, or from documentation. So how the sheet is structured, like here is the problem, then here is article, here is YouTube video by Striver, and you will get the practice question, or platform for practicing. Once you click on this, you will be forwarded or reloaded to this page of Geeks for Big Geeks, where the question is noted. Okay, once you do login, you will get access to this editorial, and you can be able to solve the questions based on the what problem is asked. So these are the basic problems. Okay, there are six sections for first step. Also it is arranged like step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. So follow any one of the sheet mentioned over here. So my recommendation is to follow Striver sheet, because uh, Striver sheet or Love Abbar sheet also. I have started with the Love Abbar sheet, where I have learned about the basics of uh, any programming language, and basics of searching techniques, sorting techniques. After I get to know about the Striver sheet, and I started with the Striver sheet from there. Okay, so these two are, I mean, great sheets. If you want to build your logic, you want to learn data structures. Okay, I will share the link for this PPT. I will share links for all of these sheets also. I will just embed this into the PPT. Okay. Okay. Let's move to the next topic. Like these all are the sheets for following a proper path. Then now you think की दररोज मी आता प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व करतोय, डे बाय डे प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व करतोय, पण हाऊ डू आय नो की काय लेवलला माझे स्किल्स बूस्ट होत आहेत. तर त्याच्यासाठी तुम्हाला कॉन्टेस्ट किंवा कॉम्पिटिशन्स द्यावे लागतील. सो देर आर कॉम्पिटिशन्स लाईक each and every platform has its problem of the day questions. Also there is weekly contest for each and every platform, and bi-weekly is only for the lead code. I don't know about the GFG, but there is weekly contest for each and every platform. Here code forces starters is like weekly contest of code forces. Okay, so do join this contest, or participate in this contest, solve the questions. Then you will get to know about in what things you have to improve on. So this also helps. Also some of the contests like that will get you job, or that will get you national level recognition. So ICPC is one of the among them. Then there is Google Code Jam, then there is Google Kickstart and Meta Hacker Cup. So the last three are like Google and by Meta. So they can also be offer you one job, or you can get an opportunity to get interviewed by them. So just keep in mind, like just solving the problems doesn't enhance your skills, or uh, solving the problems in the sense following only the sheets. You also have to keep track of your this contest joining contest. Along with these contest or solving problems, you can get goodies from the platforms itself. Like in this Geeks for Geeks, there is here there is mentioned like win t-shirt for the 160 days, for the 160 days of DSA win t-shirt. So you can get such perks when you solve lots of problems, or uh, when you when you invest your so much time on their platform. So it is like perks for you. So keep track of these contests and competitions. Okay, this is about the contests and competitions. Then now all of these previous slides, like just information. So you should be known about the various coding platforms. You should be known about the DSA, what is DSA and what is competitive programming. You should be known how to get better, or how to start our journey in this learning this data structure and utilizing these coding platforms. So the one last thing is like how do we get better in data structures and in also competitive programming. So it requires some tricks, and it requires some efforts from your side. Okay, so it is not like I am solving the problems referred in the sheet, but I am solving it like I have solved on this day I have solved 3 problems, and tomorrow I am doing nothing. Day after tomorrow I am doing nothing. Then I am solving the problem again day after tomorrow. So this is not expected while you are working on your logical thinking, or working on DSA skills. So it requires the consistent practice. It requires participation in contest. Also, you can get the previous interview questions on websites like Geeks for Geeks, and you can get in interview bit, or one is their coding ninjas. So you can get the previous interview questions. Also, join the communities where the like-minded peoples are there. So they will also help you solve a problem, or tackle one problem, and enhance your thinking, or enhance your algorithm that you have applied for one problem. So these communities also help. Then there is editorial solutions. So for each and every platform there is a coding editor. So along with this coding editor, when you run the program, then all test cases are getting passed, and you can get the result at the end of the at the end when you run the problem, you run your program. So this coding, this solution is being submitted to the Geeks for Geeks or any platform's database, and this problem, this your approach of solving problem is listed on this is listed on that leaderboard. Also, you can post your algorithm on that editorial. So most of the people post such problems or such algorithms, or some applied by them on this editorial. So it is very helpful at the initial stage, or at any stage when you are solving problem, to see or to learn from other solution. And not the last but least, okay, so there is one follow one proper path. Like you have to follow one sheet. One proper path means now it is easy to follow or track our path. So this is like very easy to track your path. Like the strivers sheet provides you the status. So I will just log in into my account and show you. So there is checkbox. So you can try, you can get track of your profile as like this. So when you uncheck this, you can get to know how much problems you have solved up till now. So this is about proper path. So also again my recommendation is using this drivers A to Z sheet. Okay, so this is about the how you can get better day by day. So keep practicing, keep participating in contest, keep solving the problems, keep seeing the solutions which is given by other persons, and be consistent with your one sheet or with any sheet. Okay, so this was about the how you can get better. This is my last point of this presentation. So I am open for the Q&A. Just let me conclude my all of the topics what I have covered. So we learn about what is the difference between data structure and competitive programming. Then we get to know about coding platforms. Then we just explored about the how to tackle at start, which techniques to learn. Then there are lots of sheets, but choose one sheet that best fit for you. Do join in contest and just be consistent with what you are doing. Okay, so I am open for the Q&A. If you have any doubts regarding how to prepare for this DSA, how to prepare for the interviews, or how to improve your logical thinking as well. So you can ask me questions now. Also, if you have any questions regarding these topics, you can ask about them. Also, if you want any another knowledge like uh, AI or ML, you can ask about it. You can ask about any cloud computing knowledge. First of all, let me know how many of you are solving the problems on HackerRank, or how many of you explored any one of the coding platform that I have mentioned over there. You can just raise your hand like this. Okay. So no one is aware about these platforms. It's best for you and me also, so that we have conducted such a topic for you. So from onwards, start solving your problems on HackerRank, because I think it seems no one of you have solving these problems, such problems on any platform. Okay, so if you are getting shy to ask question, you can just type it into chat box. Okay. So Vaibhav says, what if we get more difficult problem, then how to develop our logic to solve that problem? So it is like your consistency and how you are following one proper path to solve problems. So once you solve problems, lots of problems or set of problems in those topics, or in these platforms, then you might occur like you will face more problems. Like you will face some easy problems, some difficult problems, some intermediate problems. So when you face these problems, you get an ability to solve such problems and think according to the problem. So what is expected in the problem? So by solving the problems as much as you can develop your logic. So just at this moment of time, start your problem solving on any one of the platform. Okay, does this answers your question? Yeah, Vaibhav. Okay. Yes. Also, if you want to contact with me, I am there on LinkedIn, so you can contact over there. Also, you can get my number from Power sir directly. Okay. Sir, I think there are no questions. I will just stop my presentation.
Thank you, Aditya Dada. Yeah, we all are thankful. Now I request to Sayukta to give vote of thanks.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I feel very happy and say a big thank you to our special guest, Mr. Aditya Bhendavadekar, for giving us such a wonderful and interesting talk today. I also want to thank you, organizer, for arranging this session, and of course, all my friends listening so attentively. Once again, thank you, Mr. Aditya, for sharing your knowledge with us, and thank you all.
Yeah. So welcome Sayukta, and thank you team and Power sir for requesting me to take one question, or for inviting me to take such question, such not question, such a session. So I hope this helps. So be consistent, be with your sheet, be with your problem solving skills, and explore all of the technologies, explore all of the things as you grow. Okay. So yeah.